The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I call to the Lord, who is worthy of praise, and I have been saved from my enemies. The cords of death entangled me. The torrents of destruction overwhelmed me. The cords of the grave coiled around me. The snares of death confronted me. In my distress, I called to the Lord. I cried to my God for help. From his temple, he heard my voice. My cry came before him into his ears. The earth trembled and quaked, and the foundations of the mountain shook. They trembled because he was angry. Smoke rose from his nostrils. Consuming fire came from his mouth. Burning coals blazed out of it. He parted the heavens and came down. Dark clouds were under his feet. He mounted the cherubim and flew. He soared on the wings of the wind. He made darkness his covering, his canopy around him, the dark rain clouds of the sky. Out of the brightness of his presence, clouds advanced with hailstones and bolts of lightning. The Lord thundered from heaven. The voice of the Most High resounded. He shot his arrows and scattered the enemy. With great bolts of lightning he routed them. The valleys of the sea were exposed, and the foundations of the earth laid bare at your rebuke, Lord, at the blast of breath from your nostrils. He reached down from on high and took hold of me. He drew me out of deep waters. He rescued me from my powerful enemy, from my foes who were too strong for me. They confronted me in the day of my disaster, but the Lord was my support. He brought me out into a spacious place. He rescued me because he delighted in me. The Lord has dealt with me according to my righteousness. According to the cleanness of my hands he has rewarded me. For I have kept the ways of the Lord. I am not guilty of turning from my God. All his laws are before me. I have not turned away from his decrees. I have been blameless before him and have kept myself from sin. The Lord has rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands in his sight. To the faithful, you show yourself faithful. To the blameless, you show yourself blameless. To the pure, you show yourself pure. But to the devious, you show yourself shrewd. You save the humble, but bring low those whose eyes are haughty. You, Lord, keep my lamp burning. My God turns my darkness into light. With your help, I can advance against a troop. With my God, I can scale a wall. As for God, his way is perfect. The Lord's word is flawless. He shields all who take refuge in him. For who is God besides the Lord? And who is the rock except our God? It is God who arms me with strength and keeps my way secure. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He causes me to stand on the heights. He trains my hands for battle. My arms can bend a bow of bronze. You make your saving help my shield, and your right hand sustains me. Your help has made me great. You provide a broad path for my feet so that my ankles do not give way. I pursued my enemies and overtook them. I did not turn back till they were destroyed. I crushed them so they could not rise. They fell beneath my feet. You armed me with strength for battle. You humbled my adversaries before me. You made my enemies turn their backs in flight, and I destroyed my foes. They cried for help, but there was no one to save them. To the Lord, but he did not answer. I beat them as fine as wind-blown dust. I trampled them like mud in the streets. You have delivered me from the attacks of the people. You have made me the head of nations. People I did not know now serve me. Foreigners cower before me. As soon as they hear of me, they obey me. They all lose heart. They come trembling from their strongholds. The Lord lives. Praise be to my rock. Exalted be God, my Savior. He is the God who avenges me, who subdues nations under me, who saves me from my enemies. You exalted me above my foes. From violent people you rescued me. Therefore, I will praise you, Lord, among the nations. I will sing the praises of your name. He gives his king great victories. He shows unfailing love to his anointed, to David, and to his descendants forever. There's no one does who's falling your life not so she. See, if you're like and or was is here, but is so well. So she ended one, but always there for well. How fat in weeks said, who you'll be the laugh, Murph. So I found but him this was get away. See, when I am our films via so, him not in the shins with the so, him is never like the E. I guess some dog keep this was get haramity zero. Svel dollar så march sein ma fingel march market ska så låt him ye boy him very his and us him off the wax and off him very sign one and the gallopy the shin but they had him game back hui or give the scash guide my film the little back hui skirts in the dum gal my mashka Suddenly, it was that now, sat my hip now, a snack on the knees up, all of the. My face is no one's away. What have I kid? So I found the horse, sit down there, the elf next at by the nurse, seeming I am damn boy. Him over the rest of that amble my hui. What I have of nurse living not hui. If I'm thinning. I fear they are under this much. The horse with us, Abner and the gap. My first before the neck, seeming I am loose of that. You wait and it's looking I am let us if I'm a fat dog, but I've a free. You names that what hell is it's nah, they're rolling that. Please, sham, walking if you so you can we. Snar, what, but net neck, small am, or I bucks na hams near ski. See, I have not net systems is all he. He's the body fatal. He found scammy. Very to say where I'm speaking. Near students not dogs in it. I go at us. Carrots, ooh, net. Oh, let's pass it. Dogs, off. Mijn is nu verkeerd wat is she? Ze laat ze nerves no lot. Never ze ze. Ah, dat ze. Oh, wat is? Ik ga gam de. Wush dat snake de snap de ik. What hell you do? Ja, lafness in gams nurse dog gam. You know, lam. Rooi. Je had ze zo de wall neer. Mahadvies, we was so you are shui. Save it, the stuff. Riff was so you are shui. Riff, but the Selniel was so you are shui. Selniel, but the of it was so you are shui. Of the first. Yes, Nick. Snam, but Senil, the Snido. Since the Sharam was Snido. In the hours that. Oh, look. This my first time back. My hopes and meal, knit by hair. See if it's in my fear, wouldn't understand by hair. Him off of us all, see, oh. I'm a finner, he's going down my eye. No look was here with the hair off. Him did over says, I'm what's a nil. The bush needle, since it's around needle, I'm the place. No look. He made it reality, so him be sorry. Ships, so snake to him, how be. No, but Sam's up, no lot of. It's has a damn yes, the name is not from the kid. Him of more sisters who family, him and I of life. I'm a film with sorry, said all these but him was he. Him but oh, yeah, I know more from my cheery. So I know you must have but sal, but I always be rushed. I feel it wasn't shit knife and that obscure we sit as you life. My little reading and yell was swap. Here the women I eat the like snack, so I say how she didn't was the rat, so much myself, and I'm not all me and yell was swap. There's more sloy, the snack is dual. Snezerfse vaksen björn, but when I accept the dual near hard, my no I right, but I see your foxes in hard me. Never was near would not all see. Wolf name brush that is not me. If the nerves dual, I never had it all. The Brazil was walking in her. Slams him of me, I listen, so slams him of sore once. Hearing as a wee, Zaki blow marsh get, question is my mother wasn't a shit, no, I've been a middle marsh. 30, is Nick, I hope of me, our gum, so vampire, he, let's see him off. Why have dog, gum, scarf, all of the spark, search, damnly, even our face was ends, even my royal, fair, good, but so, but. Even my woman is not sit was near after, even in the face was no, but seeming I am a fierce, never had it, there for those who all of the smoke. Oh, Lord Sam, the ship was Sam, but no, on that way, Sam, should we forget that money? Carams it all, gum, or really damn that's so stuff, Sam, carams it all.